Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's rested for work tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow's a work day. But when I was in Florida, I did some quesadillas my way. And I fell in love with them. It's not a typical dish that I'm used to eating. Like, I don't make that all the time, but I did make them that day, and they were so good. So now my daughter wants me to make it here. I'm going to make with beef, and I'm also gonna make with chicken. So I'm gonna season this now, so stay tuned. So I'm gonna season my beef. I'm gonna add a half a packet of sazon, a little bit of garlic powder, oregano, smoked paprika, some cubito, some onion powder, a little bit of adobo. And of course, you guys know that I'm not going to leave my sofrito out. So if you want to purchase it, go to susieskitchen.net. Throw it in there. And mix that meat around. This is smelling good. So that's seasoned already. I'm going to put it to a side. And guys, I just want to let you know that this coming week, I'm going to be doing pasteles. It's going to be an extensive video. And I'm going to try to go as slow as I can because a lot of you may not know how to make them. And everybody does not make them the same. Okay? And there's delicious pasteles out there. But there's also horrible pasteles out there. Where all it tastes is like a bunch of plátanos. Not mine. And again, the way I like it in this house, the way we like it, the way my mother showed me, is the way I'm gonna make it. So you guys gotta watch that video, and when I put it up, you gotta watch it to the end, because if not, you won't learn. Now we got here the chicken, and we're gonna do the same thing. A half a packet of sazon, onion powder, a little oregano, a little smoked paprika, some cubito, adobo, and a little bit of onion powder. And I don't know what's wrong with my onion powder, but we're gonna fix this right now. Sprinkle a little bit, just like that. And then we're going to drop my famous sofrito in here. And that's it, mix it around. So the chicken is done. Now we're gonna get ready to make the quesadillas, the tortillas, however is it that you wanna call them. I don't know. All I do know is that I'm going to eat them. Okay, so now I'm going to saute the beef, cook it, and then eat it, of course. But right now, this is what we're doing. I had a little oil in the pan. And let's saute this. Keep it on medium heat so the beef could cook correctly. And now I'm gonna throw the chicken in here and let that saute and cook. And guys, make sure you cover it so that that meat could sweat. The chicken is done. I'm gonna shut it and we're gonna set it to a side. In the same pan where I did the chicken, I'm gonna saute the onions and peppers. I have green onions, onions, green peppers, and red peppers. I'm gonna take a little bit of that juice from the chicken, and I'm gonna throw it in here, just like this. Cover it and allow it to saute. The beef is done, as you guys can see. Now we're gonna set it. So guys, I have my pan ready. These are the ones that I'm using. Home style. Let's see how they taste. And trust me on this one, guys. Take a little bit of that chicken juice from the bottom and sprinkle it there. And then you throw your quesadilla in, your tortilla, whatever is it that you're making. This is what I'm making. Of course, let it get hot. And then you flip it. Take some of your chicken and place it.
I still believe in changing the world around me.
Take some of that juice. Sprinkle it on the top.
I believe that all evolutions could affect the future.
Take some onions. And yes, I'm using my hands, and whoever doesn't like it, keep strolling away from my page. I put some cheese, and I'm using Velveeta cheese because this is the one I like. You're supposed to use a spatula for this part, but of course, I'm using my hands. Squeeze it up. Just like this, baby. And again, I'm sure you guys know how to make quesadillas. There's really no science behind it. But it's new to me because I never made them before. I made them, but not this way. I forgot to show you, I took it out. But I'll show you the next one. This one is beef. And the beef didn't really have like a lot of juice. So I can't do the same technique. So the same way, you put your beef in it. A little onion and peppers. This one got too much peppers. Your cheese. As much cheese as you like. Whatever you want. And again, flip it. Let that cheese melt in there. What you think, Frankie?
I'm not good, man.
What you eating, the beef?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, a peek on the inside. They're really good. I know you know how to make them in your house, but at least look at my video. Peace and love, everybody. So the one that wanted the quesadillas, let me get your opinion on it. The quesadillas, I'm gonna name the quesadillas.
They're just what I thought they were. She was supposed to mail me some, or she was in Florida, and she didn't. She didn't tell you guys that. But they're good. They're good.
How can you mail something that I ate?
You see, that's the